Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Thrill Ride Cinematics. Look where we're pulling into right now. Actually, I just missed it. Look out the window here. We are pulling up to Canada's Wonderland today. This is Canada's largest theme park. Awesome park. We came here last year, although that was before we started vlogging again. But we are here to check out all the different coasters the park has to offer. I think it's like 19 coasters now, including their brand new Alpen Theory. Are you excited?
Open Theory, yep.
Oop. And we are now here at Canada's Wonderland in the parking lot. Leviathan right behind us. Now this is my dad's. Yeah, this is my dad's first time here, as well as Matthew's first time here. This is going to be
to Alpen Fury and Leviathan.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome day. I hope you guys enjoyed some of that off-ride content that you saw. We got captured that on our Sony. Stay tuned for a full cinematic compilation of all the shots we get from our Sony here at Canada's Wonderland. So, see you guys. I mean, we're technically at the park, but I'll see you guys past the entrance gate inside the park once we get our fast lane, because it is a pretty crowded day today, so we're gonna need some way to skip the lines, and we do not have any kind of filming exclusive access today, so we won't be getting exit passes or anything like that, and we also won't be able to film on the rides, unfortunately. But
Still a lot to film.
we are now here at Behemoth. This is a B&M hypercoaster here at Canada's Wonderland. Now, Matthew, you already went on Behemoth. What did you think of it?
I forget which one that was.
Right here.
Oh, I loved it. Sorry. Good
Loved
ride.
it?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, Behemoth is great. Always love a good B&M hyper. How was the smoothest on it?
This was very smooth. I loved this. I loved almost as much as Nitro.
But not as much.
Not quite as much. The seating configuration, but the
Yeah, so that
restraints are
is
the same.
something interesting here. Just like Intimidator and Diamondback, Behemoth has this staggered seating where basically you have, like, with a normal B&M hyper it's 4 across, but this it's 2 and 2 like this.
2 in the middle and 2 on the ends.
Yeah, so it's a little bit strange, but
It's got a nice feel to it if you're on the outside.
yeah. So we just realized the park is not open as late as we thought it was. So I've been getting shots for the past 3 hours for of course the Instagram and on here. We have 3 hours left to ride all the good coasters. Like Behemoth, I haven't been on anything yet today. So we gotta get on Behemoth, we gotta get on Yukon Striker, gotta get on Leviathan, and of course the all new Alpen Theory. Those are the 4 that I'm prioritizing, and then any extra time, we'll just re-ride those.
Still haven't ridden anything yet.
Yeah. Are you ready for Behemoth?
I am ready.
Thank you. Have a great day at Wonderland. To the guests that boarding as these gates open, please walk through them and place all personal items to the open doors bins on the platform. Footwear is mandatory. Hats and phones are not permitted. Please walk through the gates as the gates will be closed.
Well, what a great ride we just had on Behemoth. 3rd to last row on the outside staggered seats for me and Charlie. And then my dad had the inner seats. Great airtime on that coaster. Other than the mid-course, all the trims were off on each of the camelbacks, so it was flying. I got some great, honestly, flowjector airtime on the coaster. It's really great. Now we're heading on over to Yukon Striker. Currently, I believe it's the tallest B&M dive coaster in the world. But, you know, that's going to be changing next year with the new dive coaster Giga to be rumored to be coming to Six Flags Over Texas. Now, currently we are establishing something with that park, so we may be out there next year to do some filming of the drone, on-ride footage, all sorts of stuff coming to Thrill Ride Cinematics. So stay tuned. Yukon Striker is running great today. Charlie didn't ride, sad, because we couldn't fit the tripod in these lockers that are fairly small, unfortunately.
It's okay. So. It's one of my favorite dives, so I know what it's all about.
Yeah, but that is running great. I know Matthew really loved that he emphasized that on the brake run. 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Yeah. So now, I mean, we're trying to battle the wait times right now. Leviathan only has a 15-minute wait for a fast lane. But Alpen Fury, being brand new and having some sort of like loose article issue thing with like the bins, at least that's what I was told by someone today. That has a 70-minute wait for fast lane right now. Tough. So we're gonna try and get in Leviathan and then just end it off, I guess, with Alpen Fury. And if we have time to get another ride on it, because we have to get a ride on it. I mean, that's literally why we came back.
Yeah, that's
for Alpen Fury
here.
Here we are in front of Alpen Fury. Yeah, I don't know how long we're going to be waiting, but we're going to be taking you guys with us in the line. It says 70 minutes, so my dad has his phone, so he's going to time it. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this coaster. I saw the POVs, I saw some reviews, all of that, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited.
I'm ready.
Very aggressive. We've been getting footage of it all day, so that's all gonna play once we get on the ride, since we can't film on the ride. Yeah, make sure to follow us, Thrill Ride Cinematics. Subscribe here on YouTube. Getting very close to hitting 500 subscribers, and on Instagram, we're getting very close to hitting 30,000 followers. Yeah, so appreciate all the support. Make sure to follow us there. All sorts of content, POVs, drone footage, photos, all sorts of short form content if you're into that stuff. Or follow us, subscribe here on YouTube, where you can see these vlogs like this, full length POVs, and huge footage compilations, all that stuff, cinematics. Here at Thrill Ride Cinematics. So let's take a ride on the all new Alpen Fury. I got it. Well, what happened, Charlie?
Seems like there's a delay. Not sure how long. Not good. We're getting so close.
Yeah,
We're so close.
Like 10 minutes away at this point.
and Alpen Fury has reopened from its downtime.
We're trying to get there. I don't want to jinx it.
All right, and final time, 1:03. Time to ride Alpen Fury. got off Alpen Fury for the first time in the front row. We got lucky. There weren't any row requests, but we did end up with the front row.
Just got lucky.
Wow, that is one forceful ride. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was probably the most surprising part of it. It's just how forceful it really is.
Yeah, it's just inversion after inversion, which honestly, I'm not a huge fan of inversions, but I think this coaster changed my take on them.
It's honestly incredible. I love it. What a good addition.
Super whippy, super forceful, super intense. You know, what did you guys think of it?
Unbelievable. I loved it. Not quite Velocicoaster level, but pretty darn close.
And then you, Matthew?
Loved it.
Yeah. So, my previous favorite coaster at Canada's Wonderland, maybe even still my favorite, but we're gonna see, is Leviathan, the park's B&M Giga Coaster, which we are now headed to next to end off our day here at Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah, we'll have
so
to compare.
that's gonna be, because honestly, I think this is best coaster at the park, honestly. I mean, from what I remember, Leviathan, solid coaster. Good speed on it. Giga coasters are just great all around, but this might just be better.
Doesn't move the needle like Alpen Fury. We'll see.
We are ending off our fantastic day at Canada's Wonderland.
Front row to end the night.
Front row
That is it.
on Leviathan. Great ending to our day here at Canada's Wonderland. Snagged 2 rides on Leviathan in the last 20 minutes of park open. Got one in row 4, which is a pretty solid ride. We got some good airtime on that. And then to end off the night, a row 1 ride, kind of at the verge of sunset and nighttime. So overall, we didn't get on too much today. However, we did get back on our favorites, and that's the important thing.
Yeah, that's all we need.
And I mean, Matthew, what did you think of all the other coasters you rode today?
Oh, great. The first 2 were awful, and those were great.
Yeah, so the first 2 Matthew went on, and so did my dad, were on Wonder Mountain.
I gave that a -1.
Wonder Mountain, and what's it called? Flight Deck?
Flight deck. Absolutely the worst ride you could be on ever.
Yeah, they're not great, you know, Vekoma SLCs, but they should just be glad that they don't have to get time warp. That was, oh God, I even forget the name of that coaster model. It was just awful. Yeah, so Zamperla Volaire. If you're coming to Canada's Wonderland, you're lucky. If you're a Thuzy, you don't have to ride that awful coaster. What did you think of
Time Warp?
Time Warp?
I'd rather puke than ride Time Warp.
Yeah, Time Warp. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel, Thrill Ride Cinematics. Subscribe. What else should they do, Matthew?
Subscribe.
Well, like, what else?
And subscribe.
And what else, Charlie?
Hype the video.
Yes, that's a new thing, guys. Go down below and hype up this video. It's a new feature added to YouTube. It'll push my content up there, so just hype it.
Boost it up.
Boost it up. Yeah,
Not
that's
down.
right.
Yeah, hit the boost
Not
button.
down. You gotta boost it up. Like the video, comment down below. Have you been to Canada's Wonderland? If you have. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to Leviathan or Alpen Fury.
Oh, tough one. I'm gonna go with Alpine Fury.
Yeah, I mean, both of them are completely different rides, honestly. Alpine Fury, very snappy and intense coaster with a lot of inversions, whereas, you know, Leviathan, just like most B&Ms of this type, pretty graceful. You can really feel the speed and some good airtime. So they're two completely different coasters. At the end of the day, it really depends on what you prefer. Do you prefer a really floaty, graceful coaster like Leviathan, or really snappy, intense, and forceful?
Leviathan is awesome. Pretty awesome.
I would say they're tied.
Yeah, honestly,
different but tied.
yeah, tied. But yeah, subscribe and check us out on Instagram. We're gonna have all this awesome Canada's Wonderland footage coming out there in forms of reels and photos. And
Remember, up, not down.
So, subscribe, like, follow us on Instagram, and as always, guys, stay on the thrill side of
Life.